Hi, Taran Shum here from outsourcinglive.com. What I want to share with you today is exactly what microphone do I recommend to use when you're using video to record. Now, there's two different types of microphones you can use, and it really depends exactly what you're doing. If you're using the camera, which is what right now I'm talking on the camera, sharing with you exactly what I'm doing, or if you've got something hooked up, or if you're using your computer to do a screen capture, which you want a different mic for that as well. So first thing I want to share with you is exactly the lapel mic that I use to be able to clip onto me. So you can see this little, I don't know if you can see right here, but there's a little mic that's clipped onto my shirt, and this mic goes directly straight into the video camera. And make sure that the camera that I've recommended, there's another video as I've shared with you in the past, is exactly what camera to use. So I recommend the Canon T3i camera or the Kodak Zi8 camera, which is in another video which you can have a look later on. Anyway, so coming back to it, this is the mic that I'm currently using, and it's just basically a wired mic. It comes with a switch, and this is what we call a condenser mic, and the switch just turns it off and on. And then what it has is an extension which just clips on with like a little mic that you just clip onto your shirt right here. And then it comes with a 3.5mm jack port or jack socket that you plug straight into it, like a male to female. And that's all you need. Something like this I picked up from Tandy and also Dick Smith here in Australia for around about 30 bucks. So it's a really good quality mic. It comes with a battery. So there's a little lithium battery that's in here. Well, not lithium, but small little battery. I can't remember what they call it. I should know because my family does change the watch batteries for their business. But yeah, inside there is a little battery there which keeps the mic running, and also produces that nice quality sound. So if I actually took out the mic right now, which I'll do in a sec. So I've taken out the mic right now, and you can see that it sounds very echoey. It's a really bucket type of noise, and that's the reason why I wanted to share that with you, to show you what it sounds like. And now the mic's plugged back in, so you can tell that it makes a huge difference to the quality of the sound, and I highly recommend that whatever video you're doing, to make sure that you do have the sound. Second thing is, as I mentioned, you can also get what we call a condenser mic, which I currently use to record all my screen capture screen capture videos. And the mic that I currently use is called the Rode Podcaster. Rode Podcaster is very good. It's made in Australia and it's of high quality, but the sound quality is absolutely amazing. And I'd recommend, if you're going to spend some money on getting a good quality mic, that's what I would get for the computer when you're doing screen recordings or whatever you're doing, even for podcasts. So definitely check that out. If you can't afford something like that, which is quite pricey, I understand that, check out the Snowball Mic, which is also a relatively priced mic that's about half the price. Quality-wise, yeah, it's not too bad, but it doesn't have that kind of, it doesn't have all the extra functions that you'd be looking at for a particular mic like that. And it just sits there on the desktop. So if you want to lean down and talk into it, you've got to talk relatively close to pick up good quality. Whereas the Rode Podcaster mic, you can get a shock stand and all that shebang, which is what I've got as well. And I'll show you a setup of it. You can see actually a setup of it in my office, and that way you get an idea of how it is. Alright, if you've got any further questions and you would like to add any further feedback to it, to let me know what you think about these videos, and also let me know what you think about the microphones I've recommended, feel free to leave it down below, and I'd love to be able to answer any of your questions as well. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. My name's Taran Shum from Outsourcing Live, and remember, just outsource it.
If you're looking to outsource your video editing and production, or looking to learn more about building an online audience using videos, then subscribe to my newsletter at outsourcinglive.com. I'll send you a free video course showing you where to, and also how to find the best video editors to outsource your video production. Also, you'll get tips on what software to use, and practical tips on getting videos created fast and easy. This video course is completely free, so head over to outsourcinglive.com and enter your email address to get access.